run for cover, motherfucker. Misdemeanor on the floor, pretty boy, here I come. Pumps in the bump, make you wanna hurt something. I can take your man, I don't have to sex some. Hey, 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 what's happening? Hypnotic in my drink, that's right. Shake your ass till it stink, that's right. Mr. Mo's on the beat, that's right. Put it down for the street, that's right.
So I may or may not regret the outfit choice that we have going on today, because I'm wearing a beanie and a puffer coat, yet it is the dead of summer. But there is a reason why, because we're going camping today, and I'm trying to give you guys the full Aqua Elixir Bratz campfire experience. You're not living? No, this would not be what I would wear to camp. Number one, I wouldn't even be going camping, not even glamping. The woods scares me too much. Maybe glamping, I feel like that'd be actually really fun. Hello everybody, my name is Aqua Elixir, or at least my Twitter handle is, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a very special video because we are reviewing a very special doll. And it's crazy to think that I now have her in my hands. It's crazy to think that so many collectors are going to finally be able to own this doll in their hands. It's truly a moment to rejoice. And let's just get her out. Let's just get her out. Because for the first time since we started this channel, which there's not that many videos, but you'll even see with like all my other videos and all that stuff, whatever, if I have a doll new in box, they're gonna be shown in box. Felicia's out of the box. And that's because, I don't know, maybe it's a little too dramatic, whatever, but being a Black doll collector, being an African-American Bratz doll collector, getting this doll in the mail, I could not do anything but have that intimate unboxing experience without showing everything to the camera. Just take everything at face value, take everything, not face value. I thought I ate. Just take everything in with my own eyes and experience it personally before showing it to y'all, showing it to the audience. I mean, let me ask the audience. As soon as I got her, I was just like so relieved. I was so taken aback and just... Bratz knew what they were doing with this. Bratz, thank you. Thank you for changing up the game and doing something very historical by making one of the most infamously infamously overpriced dolls on the market available at a retail price yet again. Now, it isn't the full Campfire Felicia, of course, but it's enough. It is definitely enough. Having the physical doll itself is enough. Now, it has been hard, as someone who does love our African-American Bratz characters, it is very hard to find them on the second market for a decent price. Sasha is a very big victim, and I honestly think that she is one of the most disrespected Bratz characters out there. Just because she's been there since the beginning, and she's constantly been excluded from lines. I mean, we just finished going over Pretty and Punk not that long ago. She was just added in however many years later, over a decade, over however many years later. Even in lines that she was already in, she was advertised the least. Different retailers would order a certain amount of dolls, whatever. But whenever it came to Sasha, whenever it came to the African-American doll, they basically said that they did not want to carry that doll, or they didn't want to buy as many of that doll because they thought that the Black doll wouldn't sell well. And Bratz isn't the only doll brand with this kind of issue. It's just kind of like an overall market thing where brands thought that white sells, and Yeah, so that's why Chloe and Yasmin, like the lighter skin dolls, were being pushed. I guess even Jade too, because she obviously can pass as like the white girl, even though she's very Asian coded. But Sasha, and you can even tell, I mean, Felicia, hi, she's right up there with Sasha. In the commercials for Campfire and in the commercials for Sweet Dreams, you know, the only two doll lines that Felicia was a part of, she is barely in those commercials. She had the most screen time in Campfire, and it wasn't that much. And with Sasha, same thing. You can even see in a lot of just the advertisement photos that the black character will always be somewhere in the background instead of the foreground, because that's usually where Chloe would be. That's usually where Yasmin would be. So they never gave these dolls the proper spotlight. Okay, I did not want to jump the gun and just, I don't know if I'm spreading misinformation by saying, oh, they never did this, they never did that, because they definitely have incorporated Sasha into a lot of the Bratz lines very well in promotional material, you know, commercials, even like promotional images and stuff. But there is also plenty of lines, plenty of commercials, plenty of, you know, dolls where she is not advertised. She is the least advertised. And I think that that's truly what I was trying to get at. But yeah, saying the whole never this, never that, I don't know about that. But it's been a severe amount of times for sure. And actually, let's get into that. And you can see on the second market, I mean, Sasha, out of the core four, she is the one who is the most expensive oftentimes in certain lines. It doesn't even matter if all the dolls are overpriced, Sasha will 9 times out of 10 be the one that's the most overpriced. Dylan, I haven't found too much evidence surrounding him being the most overpriced of the boys, except for one of my favorite lines, Wildlife Safari, where he is one of the most sought after, or not sought after, but he's one of the most expensive dolls from that line. And we have our notorious girly right here, who I think we all know. If you are a Bratz collector and you are watching this video, or if you even know anything about Bratz on the second market, you know that Felicia is one of the most disrespected dolls on the secondhand market. She's notoriously known to be overpriced just because of her skin tone, just because she is the darkest Bratz character that there is. And it is very, very disheartening to the Black community and to people who do have the darker skin tone that Felicia has, that they can't get a doll that looks like them. They can't get a doll that they resonate with. And it's very disheartening, especially knowing that a lot of these collectors that are overpricing these dolls are white. A lot of these doll collectors that are upcharging, overselling, trying to, you know, list them for basically rent money are white, privileged. And I mean, if you are a white viewer of mine who is watching this, like, obviously you are not a part of the demographic, probably. If you have not done this yourself for the sole intent reason because this doll is dark skinned, you are not a part of this conversation. But seeing that that is the main demographic of people who possess Felicia and basically are just like exploiting the fact that they have her and just trying to, what is the word I'm looking for? Boast about it. They're trying to boast about it, brag about it, have bragging rights because she is the darkest skinned doll. It's like, that is so disgusting to me. And it's truly like a fetishizing of this doll that used to be a mass-produced thing. She used to be a mass-produced item. She was a part of the Campfire line. That's Play line. It doesn't make any sense. We've had this conversation before. maybe not on this channel, but other people have. It is a very tired conversation. However, today we are rejoicing. Today we are healing because finally Felicia will be able to be in the hands of Black collectors for a retail price. And that is very beautiful. And I'm very happy. And I mean, we're not the same skin tone, but we're from the same boat, mama. This is my sister, okay? The same way that Sasha and Dylan are my sister and my brother, this is my sister right here. So that's that on that. And with that being said, let's have ourselves a beautiful doll review. So I'm gonna post right here the outside, the back, front and back of the box. So we have an updated logo for Miss Felicia. For the nickname, it says, "Hi, my name is Felicia. My friends call me Glam Gecko because I'm an outdoorsy gal who also loves to dress it up." She comes with a hairbrush, 2 pairs of snap-on shoes, fashion jacket, 2 tops, 2 fashion bottoms. And she is the most important girl from this lineup. Sorry to everybody else, but Mother Felicia ended your life. And you're just gonna have to cope. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm a little thrown off by this icon that she has for the Glam Gecko. Now, I don't think that we've ever gotten an official icon for Felicia until right now, but I will say this gecko is looking a little bit like an emoji. So it's not giving full Bratz vibes. Like when they did Tiana's logo over, instead of doing Elegant Elephant, they gave her hot sauce. That looks like an actual Bratz logo. Like it looks legit. And this gecko, I don't know, I feel like they could have done like the body of a gecko or something, like a bird's eye view kind of whole body of a gecko and like do it all cute and whatever. Or maybe just Bratzified the eyes. I think that if they did the eyes differently, that would have been nice, because they really just did a gecko emoji with some lashes from the looks of it. But I digress. Here is Felicia. I mean, I've been holding her up this whole entire time, but let's get into the face. The face is correct. The face is impeccable. It's perfect. There's no qualms. There's no complaints. It is just 100% perfection. There's nothing, no flaw, no nothing, because MGA knew they couldn't fuck up this face. Especially giving it to a Black collector, they cannot fuck up this face. Is definitely the best one. Especially out of all the other dolls. Like, I'm not gonna lie, looking at Dana, she's looking a little wonky. One eye's on the prize, the other one's on the crown. Here, we don't have that issue. We don't have it at all. I think MGA read the room and they read it correctly. And this one does have a little bit of a difference with the hair, because she used to have like some tendrils coming down, but now it's just fully snatched into these 2 long braids. And I was worried looking at stock images that they only gave her one color of hair, like this brown, but she has her highlights. They're intact. So her makeup is kind of like a purple, and it is a little shimmery in the light. And then she has a pink lip. Her ears are not pierced, but who cares? You can DIY it yourself. And then for her top, she has on this sweater. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of these colors together, but I don't give a fuck. They're doing a reproduction. This is the one that she originally came with. That's fine, whatever. It's a cute like cable knit turtleneck, but the pants I love. They're kind of like a capri, but the way that they hit the boot, it kind of looks like the pants are low-key like tucked into the boot, and it's giving like a longer illusion, but I love these pants. They're a nice kind of like purplish, light purple, orchid, plum kind of color, not plum. And we have a lot of like stud details, like a button here, and the buttons on these pockets, and the pockets have these little fur trims on the flaps. These boots are kind of like a butterscotch color. And there's this brown lace up with the little pom-pom balls. And of course, this fur. Now, I was a little worried when we got leaks of the fur that it was gonna be very cheap feeling, very nasty to the touch. But this feels really soft. Like, they did the fur really, really good, which thank God. And then when you take off the fur, here is what the boot fully looks like. So it's pretty plain underneath. But yeah, Now, I will say about the shoes though, and this seems to be an occurrence that, you know, it happened with Tiana, it's now happening kind of with Felicia. But like the shoe, it's a little loose, like a lot looser than I would usually expect with a Bratz foot. So I don't know what it is. It just feels very easy to move and not secure. But we are going to put her in her second outfit, and I will see you guys in just a sec. Okay, I had to take off the jacket. I was getting a little too warm. But we still have the beanie on. We're still trying to be campfire, and we have the green for Glam Gecko. Now, we do have her in her second outfit. So technically the jacket is supposed to go with the first outfit, but honestly, the layering situation with this thick sweater, it's not too thick, but I mean, the sweater as is with like the sleeves being so thick. And then I want to say that, at least for my jacket, the sleeves on it are a little thinner. It's like you have to take off that and just put the jacket on by itself. But I digress. I mean, I think this jacket is pretty faithful to the original. It's giving very UGG. It's giving very UGG. It has that kind of brown suede kind of look to it, very tan. And then we have the little, what kind of fuzz is this? I'm blanking. What kind of fuzz is this? It's giving UGG. It's giving like an UGG boot. That's all I can say. But I love it. And then she does have this little strap buckle piece at the top that does fasten up at the neck. But it's too hot for this, girl. You need to take this off, because you have an outfit underneath, but it's this yellow tank, and it's a little kind of like ribbed or whatever. And the skirt is just fully campfire Chloe skirt, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it's green. It kind of goes with the whole Glam Gecko vibe, I guess. But we have this belt that, as you can see, is kind of unraveling. But it's a belt that you can tie up, and it does actually go all the way to the back. So you kind of have to loosen it when you Velcro on and off the skirt. But it does have these two little faux pockets here, one and one. And it's green with like an orange stitching. So yeah, and the shoes just clearly do not go with this outfit whatsoever, unfortunately. But she has these really cute kind of moccasin slippers. And they're pink and brown with some yellow accents. I hope that you guys can see that fully, because yeah, my camera. And I will say, even though the boots had a looser fit to them, these fit pretty snug. So I'm happy about that. Because these, you can see the ankle. At least with the boots, you can't see how loose it is, you know. But now we have a bonus third outfit. And I think that y'all know what this outfit is, because it's the original second outfit that came with Campfire Felicia. Because I was lucky enough to find it on AliExpress. I'm like, you know what? I need to get her before everybody else gets her and she sells out. So let me put her in that real quick, and I'll be right back. Now, I see why they decided not to include this outfit. Because it's a bitch to put on. Yeah. Maybe it's just because it's that long john material, but it took me a little bit of elbow grease getting on these pants, and it took a little bit of strength getting on this shirt too. But here is Felicia in her original second outfit. And don't she look like a cutie? Now, I don't know if I'll be able to find another one of her tops on Ali, because truly everybody, rightfully so, is stocking up and getting their second outfit. But I would love to get another one of these tops just so that I can do the tank top like how that one Bratz posted. Because that looked really cute, and that would be such a nice additional piece that like you can pair with the skirt, you could pair with the pants, you could, you know, do a lot instead of it just being long johns. So we have her top, and it is pink. Well, the whole outfit is pink, and then like the cuffs, and then on the ankles, It's kind of like a maroon color, I want to say, or like a deeper kind of raspberry pink, maybe just like a maroon. And it has that thermal material to it. We do have this cute little bear graphic on the chest with a little scarf, and on the collar and on the waist we do have a nice trim. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. She's kind of breaking a little bit at the seams. I don't think that that's actually broken. I don't think, it might just be the seams a little tight. But either way, yeah, I need to get another Felicia and just put this outfit on her so I don't even have to deal with redressing and all that stuff. But honestly, the fact that it's 2023 and I can consider buying another Felicia and it's not the price of like a down payment on a car. Thank you, MGA. Thank you, MGA. Thank you, Bratz.
Thank you, Bratz.
And I mean, the shoes go really good with this outfit, as it should. But I want to say that the original shoes were like a different shade of pink. So that's very interesting because I think that these ones go really, really well with these pants. So I'm curious to see how the older moccasin shoes go with this. But yeah, that is our other outfit. Oh, wow. It's so nice to have her. I'm speechless. It's crazy. And I mean, I have Motorola Felicia, as y'all know from my first video. And I also have Holiday Felicia. But those are collector dolls. It's not Campfire Felicia. And to have her of all Felicias, now we just need Sweet Dreams Felicia. So MGA, get to it. Baby, I put in work taking off those long johns too. I thought it was gonna be easy taking them off compared to putting them on. It was like the same work. Like, damn it, bitch. I said let go. But now I have her in the outfit that I think I'm just gonna keep her in, at least for now. Like, we're obviously gonna redo her hair a little bit, so I might get inspired, change it up again. But we just have a little bit of a combination, so the jacket is now part of the first outfit, as it should be, and where it should be. And then I have that other top underneath, just so that we can have something under, so I can have the jacket open, and then like the rest of the first outfit. But yeah, that is Fifi, that is Felicia, she's up in the building. If you are so lucky to have a Felicia in your retailers, in your stores, go out and get her. I don't want to hear no bitch on Mercari, which I've already encountered. We've already seen it. But there should be no reason that anybody is buying a Felicia off of the secondhand market, especially if it's a reproduction at a higher price point other than $26. I understand, like, okay, if you want to have the original straight up and you want to pay those prices, even though they're low-key coming down, they're still pretty high. If you want to pay that, go on ahead. Go on, you do you, whatever. But final thoughts, thank you. I've said it, I don't know how many times already, but MGA, thank you. Thank you so much. You are the bitch that I knew you were. And thank you for officially giving the FU to the people who believe that this doll was this rare hot commodity who deserved to be $600 plus on the secondhand market. I hope if you are watching this video and you are one of those people in that demographic, I hope that you are weeping right now. Because I know those same exact people are now thinking that those Felicias that they bought for that much money that they've been bragging about all this time mean nothing anymore. And guess what? They never meant anything. These dolls never meant anything like that. These dolls are never worth that price. No Bratz doll is worth $600. No Bratz doll is worth $1,000. And y'all can suck it. Cause look at this. She's real. She's real. And she's $26. She's special, but not for the reasons that you think that she's special. Because that's disgusting. Get over yourselves. And cry about it. Drown in it. Drown in it!
Drown in it! Drown in it!
But with that being said, if you guys stayed till the end of this video, make sure to like it. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. because I'm literally gonna cherish this doll forever. I love her so much. And I need to buy me another one. At least another one. We might jump out the window and get a third just so that we can have one in this outfit so that I don't have to go through the nightmare that I already went through. Subscribe to the channel, hello. If you're not subscribed already, what are you doing? It's free to subscribe, so why not? I post videos pretty frequently. I don't really have a set schedule, but we have a lot of fun here on the channel, and it's like a big little sleepover. It's really not. And comment down below. I know that we didn't really talk too much Series 3 in this video. It was mainly just solely on the importance of Mother Felicia. But who are you getting from Series 3? Who are you excited for from Series 3? I did not show the poster this time around. Oops. Almost ended the video without showing it. But a little quick flash of the poster for Series 4. This poster is iconic. Like, the best Bratz poster that we've gotten from the core series reproductions. So this is going on my wall. And okay, all right. Oh God, please don't rip the hair out. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. I just remembered. Do y'all remember the Bratz Campfire commercial? Ghost Story? And Felicia ate up her one line that she had in the whole entire commercial. She was like, no.
No!
That was so corny.